Aloha folks and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich with the Empire of Brazil. We are basically, this is definitely going to be the last episode, but what we're going to do is questionable. I mean, I'm hoping to invade the Combined Syndicates of America, but they're a big power, and I'm hoping to somehow join the Reich Pact and get help from them, but we'll have to see how that goes. I'm also kind of saddened that the Germans still haven't released Portugal. We'll see if they keep them under military occupation. Yeah, it's 1947, which means there's very little left to happen. Ooh, the Germans have cancelled their non-aggression pact against us. That's not too good. In fact, actually, what about improve relations? That would be good. Ooh, super heavy tank. I mean, we won't really produce them, but why not? You know, I feel like airplane groups should have a symbol for the ones that are attached to an army and the ones that aren't. Because it's really annoying trying to sift through all of these. Oh, if I had improved relations before, we might actually have been able to join. But, yeah, we're close now. Oh, look at that! Eric Blair is now the leader of Britain here, and he's George Orwell, of course, so that's kind of nice to see. We don't really have much left to do here, so we're gonna go with fortify main ports and the different defensive lines that also don't really matter to us anymore, but oh well. Hey Germany, I know we're improving relations. Actually, we should probably continue improving relations. Let's also send a military attaché. 20% of their army experience gain and war support 10%. They will receive... What? They'll receive my person? I'm so confused. Oh, wait. Maybe they get one of my ministers? Is that... Doesn't make any sense. Right, this must be some sort of... This is the attaché, so it's one of my generals, I guess. Ooh, now we can actually see the German units everywhere. Seems like they're... Where are you going? Oh, to your new colonial stuff. That's good. Ugh, so close. Once we get to like 100 and... What is it, 50? 160, I think we'll be there. So we'll continue improving relations. Oh, Cuba's at war. Ah. Cuba's at war with the Spanish... Wait, so who declared the war? I'm so good. Okay, let's actually take a look at this. Current wars. That's a lot of wars. Holy shit. Alright. It must be some sort of Yeah, it's one of these conflicts, I think, that they're involved in. In fact, what faction are you in? You're in no faction. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be 160. I hate that it has to be one more positive than negative. Like, if it's 0... I don't know. Whatever. Then I guess you're neutral about it. Oh my god. Okay, so all this time I've been boosting relations here, and turns out I can't join them because I'm not, or I don't have the popularity of authoritarian democrats high enough. That's really sort of stupid in my opinion, but god damn it. Now, for some reason, the CSA is still at war with the Germans and shit, so, you know what? Let's go ahead and justify a war goal. I think we're gonna just call it, or take the Panama Canal as our main thing. That's just gonna justify our entire invasion. And that's gonna take 25 days, so that shouldn't be too bad. I mean, after all, they don't really seem to have much on our borders. Alright, let's pray that all these other factions help us out somehow. Let's click conquer. Actually, let's call our allies already and go to war. I don't know what they're doing, but they have left their borders relatively undefended, which is surprising considering that they had at least like 20 divisions here when we started, and we are still under the send in the army thing. I kind of timed that wrong on my part, but seems to be not too much of an issue. Oh, we can finally change our service laws. That's good. I mean, I've been bleeding manpower here. So we definitely need some more men. The Germans are mounting an invasion there. It's not looking... Or it's looking okay, actually. I mean, they've taken all of Florida. But yeah, the war should be over soon enough. I mean, the slog is gonna be taking this part here. Hopefully we can get there before the Germans, but they are, of course, much closer, especially with that naval invasion here. It's a bit tough going. I mean, we're at risk of being split down the middle here, but we're doing okay. Oh, someone just dropped a nuke. It must have been Germany there. I think Germany definitely has nukes now. Brazilian forces have been pushing towards the combined syndicates of America, temporarily capital of Chicago, for a while now. Reports are now coming in of the city's capture by advancing troops. Central Chamber Committee current whereabouts are unknown, but it is believed he has fled the city with militia units. Reports indicate that military police have begun rounding up and arresting potential agitators and important syndicalist figures, and that many fires are spreading unchecked throughout the city's high-rise districts, whilst Brazilian forces struggle to establish order. Oh, I believe that is enough, or 99%. Okay, so just one more. Oh, there we go. We have a peace treaty. Now, what do we want from it? So we definitely want this first, I think. Cuba is syndicalist. Oh, we want those parts as well. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit confusing. Oh, we could liberate stuff. Right. But we're not liberating anything. Alright, that is a peace treaty. Let's click done here. And we have taken a lot of stuff. Now, of course, we're gonna return some stuff to our puppets, and hopefully puppet even more if we get a pop-up here. Oh, the United States of America has been released. That's not too good. They are a puppet of Germany, though, and move industry west. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna make the Pacific States a thing. Hopefully, this is the thing, though. It's gonna ruin our borders quite a lot, because I don't think we can release Texas. Oh, that's the thing, though. Arkansas. Ooh. Well, worst case, we'll just release the combined syndicates. Oh, this is lovely. We have 2 American Union states because, of course, we've put national populace in power in the CSA, and then we also released the American Union state. And we have the Pacific States under George Robertson. Yeah, that doesn't look too good. I mean, we should probably have kept a little bit. You're my puppets. What are you doing? American Union State declared war on the American Union State, and the United States declared war on the American Union State. Right, because the puppets, they think they're in a civil war, which means we're now at war. Wait, shit. So I'm at war with the CSA. Oh, this is so stupid. This is so much bullshit. Okay, wait, so who am I at war with? This is... No, wait, what? I could end up at war with Germany here. Just fantastic. Just, oh, fucking great. Now, this is insane. It's a puppet, and I'm at war with my puppet. Choose one. You can't be both. Yeah, we're fighting Germany. Oh, well. I think that's, there's no way I can win that. I mean, we've done well, but winning against Germany and the Reichspakt is basically impossible at this point. For some reason, we still have an attaché in Germany, so we can still see their troops, and you can see that, yeah, this is a lot of troops, and they're sending even more, so, I think we should probably round it off here. I know you're saying, what? It's only 9 minutes in, or whatever it is. But, yeah, there's no way I'm winning that, so let's take a look at the world. We've done so well. The campaign hasn't really played out as I expected. I thought there would be more cool events and things happening. But, it's Hearts of Iron, so, you know, even though it's a fantastic mod, not all things go as expected, do they? Anyway, we have... What are the major factions? We have the Reichspakt, we have the Donau-Adria-Bund, still in control of most of the Balkans there. We also have the Eastern Syndicalist Union and the Cairo Pact. We have our own little global, or American sphere of influence here. Of course, the Germans intervened and took shit from us, but basically we own everything stretching from... Is it possible to see diplomatic map mode somehow? Or, Diplomacy map mode. No. Okay, here we can see it. We're at war, but basically, imagine the American Union state being part of us here. That is all ours in practice, and yeah, that's kind of nice. Factory-wise, we're not that great. I mean, I don't know what I did. I'm just not. I don't know. It's 48, and we only have 152 factories. I've been having a lot of problem with trading as well. Even though we're supposedly a resource-rich nation, we really have been using a lot of civilian factories on trade instead of building up our own infrastructure. Although we must say, we do have a trans-Amazonian sort of, maybe, I don't know if it's rail line or whatever it is. We've created this massive line throughout South America here to transport goods and troops and stuff. And we have several puppets. Of course, we could have released more puppets. We've conquered most of South America here, aside from the Guyana region here. But we have the Kingdom of Central America, the United Provinces of America. This is the Kingdom of Central America with a syndicalist symbol. Still bothers me a bit, but whatever. We have the Mexico, yes, just Mexico. Over here, we also have the Pacific States of America, the American Union State, and another American Union State. Also, I just saw we're still in partial mobilization. We're gonna change this to a war economy. Not that we're not gonna continue playing, but it's just you can't. I don't like that. You can only change to this once you're fighting a big enough power, and that has really hampered us throughout the playthrough. We've only been fighting smaller nations, and so we've never really been able to ramp up our recruitment laws or economy laws. But now that we're fighting Germany, you know, or when we were fighting the CSA, that I could probably have changed that as well, but I didn't notice. In terms of the world here in Europe, Germany has restored the monarchy in most of Europe. Portugal has been released again as a kingdom. Mariana de Bragança. The Spanish Republic is a thing, but we do have a Bourbon monarch. The French are also a kingdom? Question mark? No, they are not. All right, but they were, I think, for a while. We have the Duchy of Brittany. Union of Britain is still alive with George Orwell. Fantastic. Now I wonder why they are at war with the Danubian Federation there. That's kind of interesting. Sweden, Norway. Norway is a puppet of Sweden. In fact, what is that? Oh, right. That's interesting. The Norwegian flag, I hadn't noticed that before. I guess it's when it becomes a puppet of Sweden, it might actually change back to this flag. This is the Union flag of Sweden and Norway, when Sweden and Norway were in a personal union for most of the 19th century. We also have the Kingdom of Finland, a puppet, I believe. No, it's but they are in the Reich Pact. Russia is super liberal, but somehow also in the Reich Pact. Belarus, Poland, a bunch of people. Nepal, pretty big. I don't know if they're in a faction. No, they're not. But then we have these guys. They're basically all the same. Just Southeast Asian communist syndicalist nations here. Japan hasn't really done much, and that's also a faction I totally forgot about. But the Co-Prosperity Sphere, I mean, they've taken this stuff. They've definitely created some border war here, but aside from that, they haven't really contributed to much of the rest of the world in terms of historical development. And the Sultanate of Egypt has also really not done much at all either. But with that said, I think we've covered most of our things here. Definitely some room for improvement in terms of our play style, what we could have done. I definitely feel like coming back to Kaiserreich, especially with the new patch that's coming for the United States and other things, but maybe not right now. I don't know. Do leave a suggestion down below in what you want to see me play next. It could be a country in Kaiserreich, it could be vanilla Hearts of Iron 4, it could be any other mod, it could be any other game. I just need more ideas and I would love them. So that's it for me. This has been GameGabster. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Farewell.